The energy in the room is electric, a palpable hum of anticipation. The lights dip, a familiar beat kicks in, and the crowd erupts. This isn't the octagon, not yet, but the feeling is just as intense. She walks out, not with a fighter's scowl, but with a warm, composed smile. This is Valentina Shevchenko, the UFC flyweight queen, and for a moment, we all get to share her world. "How are you?" comes the welcome. "Pleasure, pleasure," she replies, her voice a calm contrast to the roaring applause. It's a simple exchange, but it sets the tone. This is a woman who carries the weight of a championship belt with the grace of someone who knows exactly who she is. The host, with a healthy dose of self-preservation, quickly introduces Mark, the brave soul who will be the demonstration partner for the day. "That's Mark. He'll be fighting with you today, and I'll be standing over here." The laughter is genuine. We all feel it. You don't volunteer to step into the fire. You get drafted. And then she turns to the heart of it all. "I understand this is in your blood." Her answer isn't just a yes, it's a story. "I started at a very young age," Valentina begins, and the number she drops is staggering. 5 years old. Let that sink in. While most of us were figuring out how to tie our shoes, Valentina was learning how to throw a perfect punch. "And all my life, already for 32 years, I'm in martial arts." It's not just a career, it's her entire existence. And behind every great champion, there's a source of inspiration. For Valentina, that source is her mom. "My mom, she is the reason why I started to practice." The story unfolds. Her mother, the president of the Muay Thai Federation in their native Kyrgyz Republic, a powerhouse in her own right. It was her mother who first led her to the dojo, and to the coach who would become the one constant, the architect of a legendary career. "You still have the same coach?" comes the inevitable amazed question. "One coach, yes." One coach. From a 5-year-old girl to the most dominant female fighter on the planet. In a world of constant change, that's more than loyalty. It's a profound testament to trust, to a shared journey, to a bond forged in sweat and triumph. It's the kind of relationship we all yearn for, someone who believes in us from the very beginning. Then we get to the nickname, that iconic, perfect call sign, the Bullet. How does one earn a name like that? Valentina explains it with the reverence of tradition. It's not something you pick out of a hat. In her world, your coach, the person who knows your soul and your style intimately, bestows it upon you before your first professional fight. It's meant to capture your essence. Pavel, he gave the bullet for me. It's kind of like, if it sticks with your character and who you are, your personality, it will give good luck to you. Good luck? Looking at her with a championship belt wrapped around her waist, it's clear the name didn't just stick, it became a prophecy. It's a name that speaks to precision, speed, and undeniable impact. It's who she is. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The theory is over. It's time for action. The host, wisely, reiterates, "I'm not fighting you today." Valentina just smiles. "Okay, good." She turns her focus on Mark. "Are you ready to learn from the bullet?" What follows isn't an intimidation display. It's a genuine, passionate masterclass. You can see the teacher in her come alive. She starts with her favorite, the uppercut. It's a beautiful, beautiful punch, and you can hear the artistry in her voice. For her, this isn't just violence. It's geometry, physics, and poetry all at once. She breaks down the angles with the patience of a professor, showing how a slight turn of the wrist transforms an uppercut into a hook. Ready? Boom. Very good. Boom. Then she unveils the real showstopper, the Superman punch. Her face lights up. I love this one. It's very beautiful. She demonstrates the sequence a breathtaking fusion of agility and force. She leaps, her body parallel to the floor, fist shooting out like a bullet. It's a move that seems to defy physics. And then she shows how it's not just one move, but the opening to an entire symphony of combat. "So I go with the Superman, boom, and I'm here close to you, so I can grab you." She does. "And I can go knee, knee, knee." The sound of her shin hitting the pads is sharp and powerful. I can pull you to the other side. Knee, knee, knee. And then I go with the back. Boom. The applause is instantaneous, a mix of awe and relief that we are merely spectators. In 30 seconds, she hasn't just shown us moves, she's shown us a chess match played at lightning speed, where every move sets up the next checkmate. The champion's mindset. As the session winds down, the conversation turns to the reason she's here, the title defense next weekend at the hallowed Madison Square Garden. Against a tough opponent, Alexa Grasso. The question is posed. She's tough. Valentina's response is pure champion. There's no talk, no bluster, just a calm, unshakable truth. You know, on the top level of competitions, everyone is very tough. She acknowledges, giving her opponent the respect they deserve. But then comes the quiet, powerful conclusion that sends a shiver down your spine. But it's kind of like the level of competition. It's the top of competition. That's why I am a champion. It's not arrogance, it's a simple statement of fact. In that moment, you don't just see a fighter, you see a woman who has dedicated every waking moment of her life to becoming the absolute best. You see the little girl who started at 5, the protege guided by one coach, the artist who finds beauty in a perfectly executed uppercut, and the warrior known as the bullet. She isn't just defending a title next weekend, she is upholding a legacy, honoring a lifetime of discipline, and reminding us all what it looks like to truly master your craft. And as she stands there, smiling after just having demonstrated her devastating skills, you understand this is her element. This is where she belongs.